Hello. Hello, Mario. Oh, good start. So, I got a question for y'all. I got a spicy question for y'all. First, let me fix my VC face real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, how many of you have heard of a little game called Adam Sandler's Ultimate Custom Night? You know? I'm willing to bet a few of you. I'm willing to bet some of you know about Adam Sandler's Ultimate Custom Night. Now, how many of you have heard of Jerry Seinfeld's Ultra Custom Night? How many of you have heard of Ultra Custom Night? Let me show you Ultra Custom Night. This is Ultra Custom Night. Just look at these characters. Oh boy, will you look at these characters. Holy shit. Yeah. This is what I'm in for. Father Tree. We got Five Nights at Candy's. We got fucking characters from other Scott games. Scott himself. I think I saw Flumpty Bumpty. Yeah, we have Flumpty's. Loading Freddy. What does the Loading Freddy do? Okay. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't mean to start. Fuck, what? Shit. Let's get this started. So, I think to start off, I think a good thing to do is to just set everybody to 20. You know, let's just go full 20 mode. Let's 20 mode this bitch. Look at all these fuckers. All of them just activated at 20. Look at all of them. Oh my god. What the fuck? There's a fucking Reddit user. There's a fucking Redditor. What is all this shit? Why is Markiplier here? Why is Markiplier here? I don't understand. Okay, let's just fucking go. Let's just go. Everybody at 20. Let's go. I have absolutely no fucking clue what happened. I want to try to get a glimpse as to what's happening here. I think I lasted longer there? I don't know. Okay, let's start with people, I guess, right? Where do I even start? I don't know where to start with this. Oh my god. my fucking god, man. Oh my god, when in doubt. Like randomize? There's a randomize button? Let's set the difficulty to 10. Now let's randomize it. Okay, so we have Bloom Boy at 4. A Fredbear person. An overly strong bloom effect will be applied on the screen. Oh, great. Adventure Bonnie, for the first few seconds of any night, he will repeatedly play Happy Jam in your office, which, while it doesn't raise the noise meter, it can distract you. Okay. At your Springtrap, he will run around the office. He will run away from the flashlight and will eventually stop if the flashlight isn't near him. If he stays in one spot for too long, he will cause a ventilation error and take 5% power. Crazed Shadow BB. When keeping your flashlight turned on for too long on floor 2, he will quickly appear and you will only have a split second to turn off the monitor. Okay, so don't go to floor 2 unless we have to. Is there anybody else? Okay, Plush Trap. Virtual Plush Trap. He stays in a box on the prop storage camera. If you see that he is about to exit the box, use the controlled shock on him. Not using the controlled shock in time will allow him to jump scare you. Where is the prop storage camera? Burnt Foxy. He will sometimes make the building's temperature quickly rise, indicating as a Burnt Foxy symbol flashing next to the temperature meter. To stop him, look at the Pirate Cove camera or turn on the power AC for a short while. Augmented Toy Freddy. He will be playing Ultra Custom Nights 57720 mode. If he dies, you will die with him. I'm gonna turn him off. Seeing how we died immediately. Radioactive Foxy will appear on the GPS system if you lure on it. Use it too much. Toxic meter repeatedly talking to the jammer and make him go away. I don't want him. Okay, I don't know the GPS system. Firework Freddy, a rocket will lay on your desk with the fuse getting more and more ignited if the temperature is on 120 for too long. If the entire fuse is ignited, Firework Freddy will jump scare you. The fuse doesn't unignite itself. So we have to keep the temperature down. Okay. Mariominous. What the fuck? They will appear on the monitor. You will only have a short second to change to a different system, otherwise a jump scare is what you will get. Stretched JJ. Specifically the stretched JJ. If too much noise is being made, she will appear and stretch out all the way to the ceiling and block one of the doorways. What? Construction Molten Freddy. He stays on the light screen and his eye will slowly turn red whenever the light screen is on. Shine your light on his eye to make it turn back into yellow. If it turns completely red, you will die. True Sands. You will begin a fight with you the moment the night would normally end. During the fight, you must dodge all his attacks until a red heart until his signature song Melagovania finishes playing, at which point you will win the night. Thug Life Chipper chopping down a tree in the Lumbercoat camera will cause a group of Thug Life Chippers to spawn on the Fury Rage floor. Defeat them before they defeat you. What the fuck is this shit? I don't want to do this. I feel like I'm gonna die. There's so much shit I need to keep track of. I don't even know what a prop storage room is. There's already so much shit I need to keep track of. I don't want to do this. Okay. We're probably gonna fucking die. I gotta find the prop storage camera. get jump scared now. I think I'm gonna get jump scared because I didn't change it. Oh no, I did. Okay, I'm good. Oh, hi. That's Stretch JJ. I don't know what the prop storage camera is. Art service. I don't...
Hi.
That's a noise. Hello. How you doing? Prop storage. How does he work again? I don't... What... How do I handle plus trap again? How you doing, light system? Okay. Blocking the doorway. Okay, I keep that... Put on the power AC. Okay. A rabbit on my desk now. I don't... Keep running. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm forgetting some characters, but I don't know what to do.
Yarg, how may I be of service to you?
Give me a power. Oh, I saw them again. Keep that on. I feel like I'm forgetting an animatronic, but I don't know which one. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is so nerve-wracking. I saw something change and I'm scared. Oh, hi, Stretch JJ.
Exotic butters.
It's exotic butters. Keep that going. Keep running. Okay. Is that running again? I don't even know what that does. I don't know what that does either. Oh, hello again. I don't know what's happening.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters. Keep your light on, dude. So much shit happening right now.
Exotic butters.
Oh! Oh, hi! I think I'm fighting... This is True Sans. I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's right now. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! Oh! Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god. This is not Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh god. Oh god! This is not Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, I don't want to lose now! Oh god. I hate how out of tune this Megalovania sounds. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't like this! I don't like this! Oh my god! I don't like this! Sand? Yes! Sand! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh gosh! This is not Five Nights at Freddy's! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Ow! Oh fuck me! Go over him. Oh hello. Oh god. 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 I did. Let's go. God damn it. What was that? What was that? Why is that a thing? Okay. Sand undraw. Sand undraw. That was great. Okay. Set everybody to 0. Let's do that again. Keep it at 10 difficulty. Randomize. Okay. Phone guy, when he calls, quickly mute him. Okay, that's normal. Boy Bonnie figure duo. They will slowly fade into the night into the right door whenever the noise meter is too high. If they fades in fully, they will disable the right door. Click the exotic butters to make them disappear. How does clicking butter make them disappear? I'm not even gonna question it. Nightmare Bonnie, buy the plush and the prize. Okay, he's normal. Nightmare Bonnie is normal. Okay. The protagonist. They will flash the office flashlight as well as close the left and right doors if the silent ventilation is used too infrequently. Do I have to use the silent ventilation? Adventure Toy Bonnie. When he appears in the right vent camera, put on your mask. The right vent camera? Does that mean like floor 2? A brow boy. When he appears in the right vent, close it. If he gets in, he will constantly laugh and prevent you from putting on your mask. So he's like he's like Nightmare BB, but with masks. No, he's like BB and JJ, but with masks. So I need to look out for the camera, and I need to look out for the vent in general to keep him out, so I can wear my mask and not have him kill me. Good to know. Frozen over Yendo. He will randomly appear in your office after pulling down the monitor when the temperature is above 70%. Put the monitor back up to make him leave when he's there. He will rapidly cool down the office. If it reaches 60 degrees, you will die. So, okay, so he appears if it's above 70 degrees, so we have to make sure it doesn't go above 70 too often, or we just have to make sure that it stays over above 70. I don't know if there's any animatronics that are angry at heat. Happy Frog, she moves through the duct, making her way towards you. Use the audio lure to keep her in place. She is immune to the heater. Okay, so you have to use the audio lure. Here's in the office, search the cameras to find his guitar. He'll help some, but he will most likely not help as much now. Beacon Bonnie. When looking at the light system, there's a chance of Beacon Bonnie appearing, blocking the entire view. Be sure to switch the system as fast as you can before Beacon Bonnie gets you. Okay, so do we need to look at the light system? In her entered bonnet and hard bonnet, check the figure on your desk to check if it's either entered either bonbon or bonnet. This currently check the figure on your desk to check if either bonbon or bonnet is currently in the SWAT closet. If it's bonnet, make sure you have any system other than the cam system open before closing the monitor. Otherwise, she will jump scare you. I don't know what the they are death coinable, so I guess I'm gonna have to death coin them. Augmented Bear Endo, when he appears in Haywires in your office, look at him, hover your mouse over his face. After 5 a.m. hits, he will appear only once, staring straight at you. Shook him as fast as you can. He appears only once, staring straight at you. Shock him as fast as you can. After 5 a.m. hits. I don't get how he works. I'm gonna turn him off. I don't understand him. Fully loaded rabbit. He stays on floor 1 parts and services camera. If you see his visor has turned black, it means he's about to run straight at your office. Quickly use the controlled shock button found on your desk. Okay. Lonely Freddy. Due to his mechanic being quite... Okay, no, we're not doing complicated stuff. Meme jump scares. Every 9 Faz coins collected, they will appear on your screen. Okay. And Cool Chipper. He will appear once per night on the right side of the screen. Starting a slot game. Press N to stop the top slot and M to stop the bottom slot. If they match, you continue the night. If they don't, you have to, or if you take too much time, you die. I'm gonna turn him off. I don't like him. Okay, meme jump scares. Fully loaded rabbit. Entered bonnet. Beacon Bonnie. We don't have to look at the light system, so Beacon Bonnie should not be a problem. Rockstar Bonnie could be a problem, but they give us an excuse to look at the cameras. Happy Frog, we can get them with the audio lure. Yendo, we have to be careful about. We have to keep our office as hot as possible. Close the right vent. Look at the right vent camera. Buy a plush toy. Mute him. Keep them from appearing. And be careful about our office doors closing, apparently. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna die in this one, but fuck it. Let's go into it. Okay. I should have saw that coming. Okay, so they're there. So if I go into the vent system... Okay. But if I go back into the cam system and I close it, I'm gonna get jump scared. Well, then that's stupid. That means I have to have Bonbon turned on as well. You know what, fuck it, let's turn them off. We'll put on handstand. So if you're in the right doorway when lowering the monitor, if you put up your monitor in the right doorway closed, then he'll take... If you put your monitor up with the right doorway closed, then he will take it as an insult and manipulate time-space and kill you. Okay. Get rid of you. Well, that just means we have to death coin Rockstar Bonnie. We see them. was the room I had to look at? Right air vent. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the mean jump scares. Hi, Markiplier. Okay, there they are. So, when their visor is black, we have to, kill them, I guess? Oh, hi. 10 Faz coins. Oh, hello. Thank you. Well, let's buy
Lucky flannel, baby! Lucky flannel up in this...
buy the death coin. Okay. Okay, so we put this on. Okay. Oh, they turned on the flashlight. Okay. There's a silent ventilation, I guess. I don't know what the silent ventilation button is. Are we good now? Are they gone? Yes. Okay, they're gone. Oh, buy the plush. There we go. Okay. Okay. Those are the major threats gone. We have the death coin for Rockstar Bonnie. I forgot about... I completely forgot about him. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. And I completely forgot about Happy Frog. Okay. There's a lot of shit we have to do at the start here. Let's go to the ducts and put an audio lure there. Okay. Now... How long do we leave this on for? That's the question. Okay, they're gone. Got him.
I just simultaneously whipped it!
Cool. Buy the death coin. Hide. Fuck off, man. This sucks. I hate this. There's so much I have to keep track of.
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
There's like so much I have to keep track of. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the major ones gone. I'm gonna electroshock just in case.
I just simultaneously whipped it!
Fuck off. Okay, we're good. We're good for now. Okay. 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 He's good. Okay. 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 Doing good so far. I think we got rid of all the ones that can kill us. Except for, you know, these two, obviously. Okay. Okay. an eye on these two. I know Pan Stan can, like, kill us, but I don't really know if he's going to. Okay. Okay. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oh. Got him. Hell yeah. Crisis averted. Okay. Okay. That was both Pan Stan and Yendo. Holy shit. Oh. Got him. You thought. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay. I think we're good for the rest of the night if we just stay here. Yep. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We did it. Okay. That was another good round. That's 10. Randomize. Caesar Mangle, looking at cam 2 on any floor will cause her hook to appear and slowly move across the monitor, scraping it. After too many scratches, the screen will completely break. So I gotta be careful about cam 2 on every monitor. Nightmare BB, switch the camera or close them when they appear on the monitor. Okay. Adventure Jacko Chica, she will attack from the right vent if your temperature is at 60 or 120 degrees for too long. Close the door to prevent her from killing you. Okay, so I just gotta manage my temperature a little bit better. We still have Yendo, so he's gonna make it a little more difficult. Entered. He will go through the vent system, barely visible on the radar. Event opening office. A sound of squeaking metal. So this is the same entered as before. Let's go with that skin. That skin looks nice. Give you a little bit. When you change cameras, she may appear. Put down the monitor to make her leave. Otherwise, your left and right door controls will be overwritten to L and O for a few seconds. El Chip from Hudson's Restaurant. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with you again. You, Virtual Nightmare BB. He stays on the Kids Cove camera. He moves when the light is off and stops when it's on. Flashing your light when he reaches the X on the floor will cause him to stop completely. If he gets out of the room, you will die. I don't like him. Let's turn him off. Let's turn somebody else on. Lemonade Clown, when you hear a sound of a clown nose honking alongside a child appearing at your desk, you will have to use your arrow keys to move them around, get to the child and scare it. Taking too much time will cause a jump scare. I will try him. He sounds complicated. Virtual Blacklight Bonnie. He'll appear in your office once per night, and his eyes will glow more and more. Closing doors, flipping the lever, and using the shock resets the eyes. He'll kill you if they glow too much. After a while, he'll disappear. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck are these people? Augmented Baron. Okay, he's the guy we didn't want last time, so we'll turn him off. Easter Bonnie. When he appears in your office, you will only several seconds to find an egg in your office and click on it before Easter Bonnie jump scares you. No. Liberty Chica. She will stay in your office. If the temperature is kept at 60 degrees for too long, the cupcake will slowly stop burning. If it stops burning completely, Chica will get angry and kill you. Okay, well, we're not gonna have it stay on 60 anyway, because we don't want it on 60. Okay. And monster rat. Okay. I think we can do this, I think. Let's just fuck Lemonade Clown. I don't want him. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. So we need to, we have to manage our temperature very wisely here. Keep our temperature managed. Worry about Yendo. Worry about Lolbit. Worry about El Chip. But Blacklight Bonnie is gonna be an issue, mainly. And the rat will be an issue. So as long as we can manage them, maybe we'll be fine? Maybe? I don't know. Give this a shot. I already forgot where I have to look on the cameras. I already forgot what I need to do. All right, we gotta manage the temperature. Make sure it doesn't go too high or too low. Now we run the fan.
Yar, who touched me bird?
Let's get a 10 Favs coins. I don't know who else I need to worry about. Use the light on you. Yes, okay. Stall that motherfucker. Use the temperature back up. Okay. Okay, there's a whole lot of temperature management that we have to do. But it's not impossible. I just don't know when Blacklight Bonnie is supposed to show up. You know? I'm worried about Blacklight Bonnie. Get out of there. Okay. Get out of there.
Hi.
Oh yeah, we have to worry about Ennard, don't we? Yeah, I forgot Ennard's here. Alright. You gotta be careful for squeaking metal. Oh, hi. So you're here now. What stops you again? Doing, like, anything? I don't get it. I don't like having both these guys in my office. I don't like this. Got him. Fuck you, Ennard. Okay, we're at 5 a.m. Just try to keep our camera down for now, I think. Thank you, L-Chip. And I did it! Let's go! Let's fucking go. Okay, we're doing good. You know, considering the circumstances, I think we're doing pretty good. Okay. Let's do 15 this time. Okay, Foxy. He will gradually leave private flow if you don't check on him regularly. Once he's out, you have to... Okay. I can death coin him. Poster elevator. There's a poster of Freddy on the light system. It will sometimes turn into a poster of Yellow Bear. Keep shining your light on it to turn it back into Freddy. If Yellow Bear stays there for too long, he will kill you. Okay, so I gotta check the light system. Name Fredbear? Okay, he seems... Yeah, he's normal. Gotta close the door in his face. Fredbear person. A strong bloom effect. I don't want the bloom effect. That's all you done, but... Thank you, Endo. He passes away before the night began. His eyebrows will try to go to heaven. The fan will make them fall down. If they reach the top, the Endo will kill you. If they go too far down, then they'll clip through Endo, which also kills you. Turn him off, I don't want him. In the left vent and the right vent. Okay, so we have both vents. The floor will sometimes flood with hot cheese? The temperature will rise. To get rid of the hot cheese, turn on the power AC and flip the lever a few times. If the cheese stays... What? At your plush trap, he will stay deactivated on the light system once per night. Once per night, he will activate and begin a game of hide and seek. You must find him at a random camera on a random floor before he kills you. End of demo. Your night is only a limited demo and will end on 2 a.m. Okay, well we have to buy that before 2 a.m. They will cover your view for an hour. Okay. The Chica has to go muse box, so every few seconds you're using it, you may pay neon jukebox. You must pay neon jukebox 5% of your power. Waiting too long to pay it will result in a jump scare. No. Blacklight Foxy 2. He will stay in the Foxy Hall and will get more angry whenever you look at him and will eventually just... Okay, so don't look at him. Virtual Lolbit. When he appears in the main hall camera, keep your flashlight on him for a few seconds until she leaves. Not doing it will result in a please stand by pop-up appearing. You will have to type LOL multiple times to get it off. No. Freddy Bear, if you move your flashlight too close to either the left or right side of your office, you will appear in the doorway. Close the door quickly before he attacks. Okay, you know what? Let's just go back to 10, set everyone to 0, and then randomize again. I don't like this. Too much to handle. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to 8. This is way too much. Endo 1. He moves through the air duct, making his way towards you. Use the audio lure to keep him in place. He is immune to the heater. Okay. Hallucination Freddy. Using the office's control shock will trigger hallucination Freddy, causing hallucinations to flash on your screen for a little while. These hallucinations will deplete your oxygen slowly. Leave these two again. Another day, Fredbear. He'll stay on the entrance camera. Additionally, a pizza will appear in the place of Faz coins around floor 3. Collecting the pizza will feed him. You must feed him enough times before 2 a.m. to survive.
Oh shit, it's a white guy!
Thank you, Abby, for the white guy. He will leave once he's not hungry. So I have to go to floor 3 and collect as many pizzas as I can. Thank you, Yellow Bear. He will sometimes appear in the office, lowering everyone here. Stare at him, make him disappear. He will kill you if you put the monitor up while he's in your office. Theodore. He stays in the office. When you flip down the camera, he may activate and begin waving. Click his nose to quickly deactivate him. If he waves for too long, he will air out the vents. Okay. Exotic butters. The exotic butters in the desk will randomly move. Okay, we have haunted exotic butters. Glow Mr. Hippo. He will charge in your office whenever you have the flashlight on him. Every time you stop using the flashlight, he will jump scare you and takes away a bit of your power, depending on how charged he is. I don't want... no. Augmented Bear Endo. No, we don't want him. Augmented Ballora. Mini arenas will appear one by one. I know suppose. Playing audio in nearby rooms will make them leave. Making them leave too much. Having too many of them at the same time will cause Augmented Ballora to attack. No, I'm good. I don't want to deal with you again. When a piece of totem panic flies over the screen, avoid moving your cursor over it. Getting your cursor hit will allow totem panic figure in your desk to build up slowly. If it fully builds, you're dead. Okay. Why does he have 21 skins? Why do you need this many skins? No, we're not doing big chunks. Grunkfist during 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and 5 a.m. Every time you put down the monitor, you will take another step into exiting the hole in your office. He will kill you if he gets out completely. At 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., he will slowly go back into the hole again. I don't like this. Okay, so we have to feed him. We have to not use the controlled shock. We have to use an audio lure. Anytime he is in there, we cannot close the monitor. We have to click his nose if he's waving. I don't like this. Alright, fuck it, let's go. At least we don't have to worry about other stuff. Okay, floor 3. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, do we have to buy the demo? I forgot. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, hi, Grunkfist. Okay, don't hit that. Okay. Oh, the audio lure. Fuck. Okay. We got the audio lure down. I completely forgot about the audio lure. Okay. Okay. Hello, buddy. Okay. Okay. Have I fed you enough, dude? Stare at him? Yep, okay. I don't know if I've grabbed enough pizza yet or not. How do you know when you grabbed enough pizza? Okay. Take a minute to collect ourselves. Okay. Seeing how it's 3 a.m. and I'm not dead, I assume I fed him enough. Avoid that.
Exotic butters.
Fuck, don't I have to check the light system? I guess not. I got 99 fast coins. Oh, there was something there. There was something there. I saw something. Did not like it. Okay, so now it's 5 a.m. I think we got this, actually. We might have this. We might have this. There. The monitor. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh my god. Theodore didn't even wave one time tonight. Alright, goddamn. I was so worried. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to keep playing this. It's kind of racking my nerves a little bit. I don't think I want to keep playing. For the sake of my own sanity. My nerves are getting a little too... I don't know. I just can't. I just fucking can't. So... I don't know what to do. Anyone got any ideas for what to do for the rest of the night? Anyone got any ideas at all? I don't know if I want to end it early or not.
I'm facing a terrible predicament, Captain. What's that, Steve?
Cock joke. What are y'all thinking? What should I do? Should I end it early? Should I play something else? I don't know what to do. And I require opinionation. Any ideas, chat? Anyone in chat want to give any ideas on what to do? YouTube, Homestuck, Browse Newgrounds. I mean, I guess we could do some YouTube. What do we got to watch? What do we gotta watch on YouTube? We can watch some Mike Burnfire and just try to relax, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, let's watch some Mike Burnfire. What do we got on the Campfire Stories today? I don't think we've seen this one. Let us jump over to chatting with videos. Change this to vibing with Campfire Stories. Change this to just chatting. Update that. Browser. Alright, let's just vibe.
Did I tell you about the time I applied to be a fireman?
No.
I was looking for a job, and I saw an ad that said, "We need firefighters."
Ooh.
And I thought,
Ooh.
awesome, I'm going to call and apply for this job.
Ah.
I just got out of boot camp. I am in the best physical state in my entire life.
Yes.
I'm in the reserves, so I have to do that on the weekends. But
Uh-huh.
I still need
Okay.
a job for the weekdays. Maybe I could be a firefighter.
Yeah,
So,
why not?
Yeah, I gave them a call and said, "I hear
That's
you're
such a
looking
lot
for
of work, though.
firefighters." And they say, "Yeah,
Reserves,
would you be a
firefighting.
good fit for the job?"
God damn.
I said, "Sure, I think I could probably do it. I've got the heart and soul for it." And they said, "Well, here's the thing. We're going to need you to join the U.S. Navy.
What?
Firefighter
Oh my god.
in the U.S. Navy." And I said, "I don't think I can do that. Sorry."
Yeah, sorry. I don't think I can join the reserves in both the Navy and the Marines.
One man cannot have two masters.
Yeah.
I guess the Marines are technically a department of the Navy, but I can't be a watersmith and also a firefighter
watersmith.
at the same
You
time.
just wanted to play with hoses, admit it.
I wanted to cut out the middleman, get the hoses from one end to the other. Streamline this process.
I did have something similar to that where when I was like trying to find jobs and I would go on like Indeed or other like job websites and small arms or firearms or something like that.
Your application said you had small arms. I don't think you're going to be able to fit in this T-Rex suit.
Nice.
I'm sorry, you misunderstood. The application was for I have small arms and I want people with long arms to get the soup off the top shelf for me.
I see.
So I went to apply for the job and it's like, yes, we're looking for qualified people to enlist in the Army National Guard. And I'm like, close the tab.
Brilliant.
It's like, close the tab, get rid of it. That is the exact job that I just left. What they don't tell you about the Army when you enlist. Nobody told me this. Not one single person. And if they did, they told me like they were an auctioneer. And it's part of the contract, and it's part of the contract. Sign right here, sign right here, sign right here. Sold! You are now in the U.S. military. When I joined the military, they said, okay, you have enlisted for 3 years. What they don't tell you is that your contract is for 8 years.
3 years active, 5 years inactive reserves.
Yes.
That's how they get you. Every contract's about 8 years long.
And that's how I got stop lost and stuck in Iraq. So I was in for 5 years.
Yep.
Rip.
When I got out of the military, I had to, once a year, I had to show up at the National Guard office and fill out paperwork saying this is where I live in case the Army had to call me back. Because at any point, they could have been like, we need more soldiers, so we're calling the people that are in the inactive ready reserve to go back into the reserve so that we can deploy them and they can die for their country. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be spectacular.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah. That's not a bad impression. Fool man can't get fooled again.
Fool me 3 times, can't get fooled again. That stupid laugh. That stupid laugh. Anyway.
Good at
oh my
replicating
God.
it.
I spent a lot of time watching him on TV.
I guess you did.
It just sounded like butthead there.
Hey, Beavis, want to invade Iraq?
Dick Cheney.
That is definitely an episode.
Why has nobody done that?
Coming soon to MTV.
Oh, hey there, Saddam. I noticed you have braces. I have braces too. Anyway, where are those weapons at, Saddam? Oh my God.
That would be that would actually be a really good episode.
They told me I had to be in the inactive ready reserve, and every single year when I would show up to fill out the form, I would get inundated with, well, you really should consider joining the Army Reserves, not inactive ready reserve. If something happens, you could be made to go into the reserves anyway, so you might as well join the reserves because you might end up in it. Yeah. So you may as well do it now so it doesn't happen later. And I'm just like, I don't think that's how statistics work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the odds on this one. I bet you guys won't call me back. And they never did.
You know, you could get called up at any time, so why not go ahead and sign up? That way you know reliably where you're gonna be.
Huh?
I kind of figured that wouldn't happen to me.
Oh, what's the odds of me getting stop lost and fucked a second time?
Right? They kept telling me, well, if you enlist in the Army Reserves, you'll get a year and a half of stabilization time, which basically means that I can't be deployed in that year and a half.
Okay.
I call bullshit on that one because I've been in the Army for 5 years, and I know that if
Oh boy, Zach and Mike. Yeah, Zach and Mike.
they will just deploy me somewhere. Stabilization time be damned.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that the people that were in the Army marching band that were told that they had stabilization time, and then they sent them to be part of a convoy in Iraq. Pretty sure that they weren't too happy about the fact that you cut their stabilization time either.
Did you have a convoy of musicians?
Goddamn.
I literally did run into musicians while I was in Iraq that were like, I'm in the Army band, I don't even know why I'm out here. They had them acting as a gunner on a vehicle because the Army was so desperate for people.
Is that an Al Qaeda? Hold on, I got my trumpet.
Shoot them with your music notes.
Hold on, I think I can put some Kenny G on this.
Just some terrorist. That's not Kenny G!
Play Freebird!
I can't
Play
Freebird.
It's a trumpet, you idiot! You stupid terrorist!
I heard someone the other day say that their least favorite part of Freebird was the guitar solo. I'm like, that's what Freebird is!
That's what Freebird.
I like the quiet part where nothing happens for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Army was so desperate for people during the initial invasion in Iraq that they were
Play
taking
Discord?
members of the Army band and
What do you mean
sending them
play
out into
Discord? What do you mean by
combat
that?
roles. At the time, women were not allowed to be in combat roles.
Oh, play Discord the song. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Well, no, this is a convoy. This is a completely different.
I'm so
thing.
used to
This
Discord
isn't a
just being
combat
referred
role,
to as
they're
the
just
Discord
riding
app.
in a truck.
Of
You gotta
course.
have security on the truck, so put them in the gun turret. Yeah. It's not a combat role though. Not a combat role.
Nope,
not a combat.
Nope,
role.
not a combat roll.
Past that.
I honestly think I would probably say that the Army was both the best and worst job I've ever had.
It has some high highs and some low lows.
Yep, it's had some really, really awesome and incredible moments, and other moments were just complete and utter total shit.
We're the top 3 high highs.
Ooh, the top 3 best moments of while I was in the Army.
Oh boy, what do we
Yeah.
got? What do we got? Top 3 best
Convoy
moments.
live fire mission. It was super fun, and it was the one where I was only supposed to do one, but I ended up doing all 3 of them. Like I went on all 3 of them, and
Yeah.
it's like each convoy live fire was like 2 hours long. I went on all 3 of them because I had a grenade launcher, and other people didn't want to go. They were like, "Well, we got a bunch of like practice grenades here. We got too many practice grenades. So if you have a grenade launcher, give your grenade launcher to someone else and have them go on it." And I'm just like, "Yeah, can I just go all 3 times? I love shooting this thing. I'm getting real good with it."
I remember that story, and I assumed that would have been one of the top 3. Yep.
That one. What else?
What else?
3 great things happened. Here's one. Oh fuck, it was just the one.
Fuck, it was just the one. No, just the fact that I learned so much about guns was really cool, and it was also very interesting. I don't necessarily want to say good or bad, but it was very interesting going to a country that's so vastly different from the United States.
Ah, yes, world experience.
Yes,
Yeah,
world experience
being in
while you're
Iraq, a
shooting
country
them.
that was
Yeah.
so completely different.
Next part is gross. Oh boy.
My favorite part of the military is when I found out about MREs, and then I ate them for 2 weeks, and realized, I haven't shat in a while.
Oh god.
Eventually, I did have to defecate, and it came out like a snake's jaw unhinged.
Oh god.
Stop, that's horrible.
Oh
Horrible.
god.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Put that into my head and now it will never go away.
Just a fucking
I
asshole.
don't know how nothing tore.
Uh,
And I was not the only one.
No, that happened to me too. I just preferred not to think about it. It wasn't ever described to me in such a visceral way.
How did that thing come out of me? That is basically a fire log.
I do remember thinking that several times, just going like to the bathroom and then like standing up, and just being like, call a medic. Call a medic. That's not right.
Call a priest. Call the Ghostbusters. I think this is possessed. Speaking of food in boot camp stories, this is the first couple of weeks, and I had already caught pneumonia/bronchitis.
Fun.
So I was on light duty. I was specially marked out.
Alright.
I wasn't allowed to wear boots. I had to wear my Go Fasters.
Ooh.
But we were doing some exercises or some drills or something. I don't remember.
okay.
And a packet of crackers fell out of somebody's pocket. Somebody had taken crackers from the chow hall
That's a big no-no.
and put it into their pocket to eat later.
Mm-hmm.
That is verboten. You are not permitted to take food out of the chow hall.
No, food stays in the chow hall or in your tummy.
Why?
And the
Why can't you take
instructor
that out?
put
I'm
us all
curious.
online and said, "Everybody empty your pockets now." He was not the only one who had taken food.
Uh-oh.
6 or 7 other people had pockets full of peanut butter and crackers and whatnot.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So everybody had to go outside and do jumping jacks for 2 hours.
Yeah, I think that happens multiple times in every...
Except this guy.
Yeah!
Hooray, I had pneumonia!
Gosh.
The doctor gave me a bong to blow into every couple of hours to get rid of my pneumonia.
Oh god.
That was my treatment. Practice breathing for a while.
You had to fucking hit a
Try and get
bong?
the ball to the top of the bong. When you've done that, you'll know you have gotten your lungs back. So I had that for a couple weeks. If I'd had it any longer, I would have gotten held back. Thank God it didn't happen.
God damn.
Who wants to be in that hellhole?
When I was in basic training, I grabbed a packet of crackers, and sometimes the machines don't do a very good job of separating.
Okay.
Alright.
I grabbed it and went to put it on my tray and started walking away, and there were 4 things of crackers all stuck together. I got stopped immediately by one of the drill sergeants who started screaming at me about how I'm not better than everybody else and I don't deserve that many crackers. This was one of the times that I got singled out. It's one of the times that made me get very good at becoming wallpaper.
Yes.
And just not
Yeah.
standing out.
You gotta be
ever.
wallpaper.
I am a sensitive boy.
Yes.
I am a sensitive boy.
A soft soul.
And there are 3 grown men screaming at me, and I am trying my hardest not to start crying.
You have 8 crackers! You're not allowed to have that! That is 6 surplus!
They made me put all of the crackers in my mouth and say the Soldier's Creed. I could get 4 in my mouth, and it came out as
I don't know how drill instructors don't laugh at you guys.
I don't know either.
Drill instructors
There
have
are a
like
couple of
strong
times
ass guts.
Where I've seen one crack a smile, and then turn away
God.
and put their face in their cover.
Yeah, after being in character for that long, I think unless you're just a heartless person, when something stupid like that happens, you kind of just have to start laughing eventually. We were doing a brass and ammo shakedown at the end of a firing range, which I'm assuming you know what the brass and ammo shakedowns are, yes?
They want to make sure you don't have live rounds on you.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
want you to go Full Metal Jacket when you get back.
Oh yeah?
So we're doing a brass and ammo shakedown, and somebody, of course, in every single basic training cycle says, "No ass, no bramo, drill sergeant," and then everybody laughs at it. and
Ass
it's,
no Bramo.
No ass, no bramo.
Oh,
Drill
what?
sergeant gets up to one of the guys, grabs onto his blouse pocket,
Yep.
it's right up on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
There was something in there. What is this, Private? The fuck is this? The guy he did this to was this tall, corn-fed country motherfucker.
Corn-fed
Oh,
country
spoke in a super deep
motherfucker.
voice. What is it, Private?
God.
Private goes, "Oh, that's my nipple, drill sergeant." And the drill sergeant just goes, and just immediately starts laughing. Everybody is just fucking dying. The drill sergeant cannot keep it together. Everyone is just cracking up, and he's just like, what is actually in your pocket? He's like, it's trash, drill sergeant. And he's just God damn it.
They try so hard not to break character. Our friend Kirk told me a story similar to that, where they were doing mountain climbers, kicking his legs back and forth,
All right.
And he jumps up and stops. And the drill instructor says, "Why'd you stop doing mountain climbers?" He responds, "I've reached the top of the mountain, drill sergeant."
Oh, that's good. Good. What do we got now? What else can we watch? Public Poo. Did we do the Amnesty Box? I want to do the Amnesty Box. I also want to do Public Poo. Let's do the Amnesty Box.
Did I ever tell you about the time I actually took stuff out of the amnesty box?
The lost and found box, you mean?
Oh, well, you never deployed, so I guess you wouldn't have an amnesty box.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when I was in Iraq, they had these big boxes like scattered around base, and it was kind of like a big red plywood box that looks kind of like a mailbox, right?
Okay.
What is the amnesty box for?
You're supposed to put things in there that you're not supposed to have, like if you have ammunition that's unaccounted for, or porno magazines,
So
or
it's a box to turn things in without getting in trouble.
yeah, it basically
For having things you shouldn't be having.
yeah, exactly. If you put stuff in there, no one's gonna ask questions. Nobody's gonna look into it. They're just gonna take it and they'll dispose of it properly.
In other words, you're granted amnesty for having these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day I'm
Okay.
walking back from the dining facility and I walk past the amnesty box that I always walk past, and I can't help but notice that the door on the bottom of the amnesty box is open.
There's a door on the bottom of the box?
Yeah, well, there's a little door on the bottom, just like an actual mailbox. There's a door for it so that the appropriate people can show up and take everything out of the amnesty box, so it doesn't just completely fill up.
Okay.
The door is open on the bottom, and there is stuff just pouring out of there. Someone should secure this amnesty box. It's just open, and there's stuff dumping out. Wait
Yeah.
a minute, what the hell is that? Ooh, fragmentation grenades.
Come on.
Flashbang grenades, that's fun. A bunch of H&K magazines for AR-15s. Porno mags!
Okay, I was gonna ask this. It sounds like this amnesty box is a mix of ordnance and contraband.
Yeah, pretty much. So
That's my favorite box.
Like, oh, there's a bunch of alcohol in here. I don't care about that because I don't really drink. A bunch of weed. Nah, I don't care about that either. What is this, opium? Nah, get rid of it. Put that back in the amnesty box.
What am I, China? What do I need opium for?
I grabbed a cardboard box that was sitting next to the amnesty box and just started loading it up with stuff.
Okay.
I'm walking back to where I work with a cardboard box filled with fragmentation grenades and flashbangs and a bunch of
You're not allowed to do that.
H&K AR-15 mags.
Oh my
That's
god.
Not for you, Zach.
Bunch of porno mags.
Your mother would be disappointed,
I'm
Zachary.
super happy with myself that I found all this stuff. I'm just like,
Yeah,
yay!
you found all this stuff.
Yeah,
in
you
a box
found
where
it,
stuff
quote
is supposed
unquote.
to be that you're not supposed to take.
Well, as I'm walking back, my squad leader comes walking up to me and he sees me carrying this box filled with things that I'm not supposed to have.
Yeah.
And he comes running up to me. He's like, "Where did you get that?" And I said, oh, the amnesty box was open, so I took it.
Oh.
He goes, "Go put that back in the amnesty box." Looks into the box, grabs the porno mag out of it, and goes, "Go put that back in the amnesty box."
Hey, those are my
Oh my
God.
God.
Anyway, I put everything back in the amnesty box. I didn't keep any of it.
Did he keep
you
the porno mag?
porno magazine.
I delivered a porno mag. Actually, that's not entirely true. I did keep all of the H&K M16 mags that I found because those are worth a lot.
Did you have an M16? You had an M16 then.
I had an M4. Same thing.
That fits there, yeah.
Yeah, they're magazines that worked in my rifle, so I just kept them.
Yeah, they
You didn't
fit.
get in trouble for stealing stuff.
Nobody knew.
Except your squad leader.
Except my squad leader and anybody that was like, "Why was Hazard at the amnesty box?" I was dropping stuff off the amnesty box I wasn't supposed to have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just lie.
No, problem solved.
Why did you have 17 porno magazines and 8,000 ammunitions?
I did keep one of the flashbangs.
The one you hollowed out and brought home?
That was a different flashbang.
Oh, yeah. So we all have so many.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Everyone
actually get
is-
to bring the flashbang.
Everybody owns a
I
flashbang.
was super annoyed about that. And it was a flashbang that had already gone off. It was completely inert.
Damn it, I wanted to breach and clear my neighbor.
It was completely inert. There was nothing I could have done with it. And they were like, "No, you can't bring this home with you." Why? Because it's got explosive residue on it.
Oh my god.
I've been in Iraq for 15 months. I'm made of explosive residue. I am just explosive residue at this point, you jackass.
I have to be careful when I sneeze that I'm not a grain storage facility, because there's gonna be explosions.
I will just explode. Yeah, they wouldn't let me bring that home. They wouldn't let me bring the tail of the mortar that almost killed me.
Fond memories, gotta keep that.
Gotta
I
keep
thought
that.
it was really cool. I used it as a paperweight.
Let me bring my paperweight home. No, that's a bomb. You can't bring that.
It's not a bomb, it's a chunk of metal that's banana peeled outwards. It's got explosive residue on it. Again! I am made of explosive residue!
I'm 40% explosive residue.
40%.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
They wouldn't let me keep those things.
Oh my God.
Stuff they wouldn't let me keep.
Yeah, no kidding.
Disappointed about it.
What did they let you keep? Well, what did you keep that they didn't know about?
It may or may not have violated international law.
Oh, good start.
I'm not gonna say I did it. I'm also not gonna say I didn't do it.
All right, then let's move on.
I don't think I should talk about this anymore.
No, please, I'm curious. Tell me about all of the drugs you smuggled home.
Oh, they weren't drugs.
Please, narrow it down. What were they?
Oh shit! No, they weren't drugs. They weren't. I mean, they definitely were, but weren't drugs.
Were, but
mineral,
weren't.
Or vegetable?
Was
it bigger than a bread box?
Senator, I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations that have been levied against me.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that one.
Yeah.
What was it? Now I'm curious. Fuck. That's gonna haunt me for a day.
How I never used to eat chocolate,
Yeah.
and then they tantalized it in front of me in boot camp,
Mm-hmm.
and then I binged on it for a week, and I loved it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I binged so hard that I was set for life. I don't want chocolate ever again.
Yeah.
Don't like chocolate at all.
No chocolate, please.
Really?
I thought for years that I hated steak.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I thought for the
Steak?
longest time when I was growing up that I didn't like steak.
Because they undercooked it and served it to you medium raw. You found out you liked it well done.
No, opposite.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? You like things just burnt to a crisp. You just want a lump of carbon for dinner.
Goddamn.
I like my steak to crunch like a cracker.
Oh, that's horrifying.
I mean, I like my steaks medium well. I can't stand any pink in my steak or my burgers or really anything. Like meat related. Anything. If I see any pink, I just can't handle it that much. I need to get like medium well steaks pretty much all the time. Medium well burgers, all that shit. Same. Yeah, I can't stand pink. Of course, I don't want my shit burnt to a crisp. I don't want a goddamn bison burger, but I just want to have, medium well.
Unless it's blackened, in which case that's great.
I like it seared.
Yeah, I thought I hated steak for years because anytime I had steak up until that point, my dad thought he was really good at cooking steak.
Okay.
He wouldn't season it. He wouldn't let it rest or anything. He would just throw it on the grill and cook it until it was brown all the way through, and then serve it.
Dad, why is there mayonnaise on the steak?
Extra flavor. And he would get really
Extra
mad if I
flavor.
tried to put steak sauce on it.
It's like, gonna take a personal insult to it?
Yeah, like he hadn't prepared it properly, and I was insulting him.
Which he
I
didn't.
thought I hated steak for years. It was like, I hate steak. I won't eat it. It's always tough, and it takes a million years to chew through it. And it's just disgusting, and I won't eat it ever again. And then I was somewhere, and basically the only option was to get steak. And they went, well, how would you like the steak served? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know anything. This is when I'm like 20. I'm like 20-something. Like, how would you like the steak served? I don't know. I don't know anything about steak. And one of my friends who was there, thank God, was like, no, get it rare.
Get it rare?
Sure, rare. I don't care.
That's undercooked. I don't know.
They brought the steak out to me. I'm like, oh, it's super bloody. And my only knowledge of meat until that point, because I had never really cooked for myself, I'd like made macaroni and cheese. I must kill the governor. No, I can't say that one now.
Yeah.
I'd only ever made
Oh,
like...
yeah, right. Now it's topical.
Yeah, after that whole thing with Michigan.
Yeah, thanks, terrorists.
Yikes. Yeah, that joke is dead now. I can never do that joke again.
Better that joke than the governor. Hey!
Hey! My only knowledge of meat up until that point had been like ground beef, which generally you don't want to serve ground beef still pink in the middle.
Who doused my steak in animal blood?
What did it?
Wait, steak comes from a cow?
Steak comes from cows?
My dad always made it from tofu.
Tofu steak. It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
unrelated, the fake meat market has gotten so much better since I was a kid. There is some fake meat that's way good. Anyway, sorry, off
Bit of a
topic.
tangent.
They brought the steak out to me. Alright, fine, I'll try it. I took one bite out of it, and it was just like the heavens opened, and it was sunshine and rainbows. It was the most delicious thing I think I had ever eaten.
Oh my god.
I used to hate steak, but it just turns out that no one in my family knew how to cook steak. It doesn't matter how good the cut of meat is. If you throw it on a grill and blast the ever-loving fuck out of it like you're trying to clear out a pillbox with a flamethrower in World War II, it doesn't taste good. It tastes like charred meat.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Oh, the way he describes
Season
things.
this steak,
You can saute it.
and then you can let it rest for several minutes after you've cooked it, and it allows the flavor to really get into it. The fat on the steak has some really great flavor in it. Meat tastes good.
It does, yeah. I will not deny that to anybody. Meat tastes delicious.
From that point on, I was just like, okay, I love steak now. I legitimately thought that steak was terrible until one day when I had steak that was actually good, and it blew my frickin' mind.
I can imagine, yeah.
I don't eat it very much anymore, but when I do, it's a special treat.
Oh man, oh god, now I want a steak.
I know you do. That's what happens when you talk about food.
Oh.
Let's talk about foods you should be eating instead. Carrots are delicious.
Carrots are pretty good, actually. Carrots are quite sweet. You ever had jicama?
Come on.
I know what that is.
Jicama is a tuber, and it's got like a
Tuber?
waxy exterior.
A
to it.
VTuber?
Okay.
It's as crisp as a carrot. is,
Goddamn, VTubers?
But it's like the same color, and it's sweet, like a sweet potato.
I was unaware.
Yeah, they're really good. I had jicama for the first time a while ago, and I was like, dang, I could eat these like all the time, but it is kind of a pain to like cut them and peel them. You
Yeah.
can't really use like a vegetable peeler because that exterior coating is very waxy and thick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll try that someday.
Hey, you should try jicama. They're pretty good.
I'm open to new
Yeah.
experiences.
It's spelled weird though. And I think there's one of those little whoopsie doodles on the top of one of the
Alright.
letters.
Whoopsie doodles.
Whoopsie
Yeah,
doodles.
I don't know what they're called. Umlaut?
Whoopsie
No,
doodles.
that's German and also for metal bands where you use it when it's not appropriate to use it. But it doesn't matter because you gotta make your metal band. Like in Motorhead.
Yeah. Well, class, this is called a tilde. I just call it a wavy thing.
I call it a whoopsie doodle.
Call it a whoop. That's nice. Alright. Do they have that compilation? No, they don't. Let me go back.
Did I tell
There it is. Military Stories compilation.
sing some cadence along the way?
No, shut up! I hate cadence.
See this?
I really hate cadence.
Left, right, low, right.
Oh my god, shut up.
Left and right
Okay,
and low,
I will
right.
admit, shut up! I will admit that the Marines have a better cadence system in that they only do cadence when they're like running for like PT.
Yeah.
You think so?
They don't do like other dumb cadences while you're just marching to places.
That depends on where you go.
I
The
guess.
Army does cadence all the time. All of the time. Anytime you march somewhere, you're doing cadence. Which is stupid, because you end up with some of the dumbest cadences ever that people come up with off the top of their head. Like Pebbles and Bam Bam on a Friday night trying to get to heaven on a paper kite. And it's like, what the f*** does this have to do with anything? And then you get other people that are super motivated that do dumbass cadences about airborne rangers. And I'm like, we're in a support unit. Not a single one of us is an airborne ranger. None of us will be airborne rangers. Stop with the cadence. It's stupid. C-130 rolling down the strip, airborne rangers on a one-way trip. None of us are airborne rangers. None of us are ever going to do dangerous missions like that. I swear to God, next person to do a cadence like that, I'm going to put you on a C-130, and then I'm going to...
Oh god.
Jesus. So what's the most bored you've ever been? I know it's asking you to search your entire military career and try and find especially boring... Yeah.
Why don't you go first? You tell me what's the most bored you've ever been first.
Man, I don't know. There's like, there was a time where we had nothing to do for like 3 days, so we just stacked plastic bottles and threw rocks at them for the entirety of those 3 days. And that was it. That was all we did for like 3 days.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
But yeah, there was one night where we were sitting out there and we took something similar to what you did, where we just took like a can, like an empty SpaghettiOs can, and put it on the curb. And we were just pitching rocks at it to try and knock it over.
It's pretty much all you can do when you got nothing to do. You just target practice.
Yeah, just do that.
Target practice
And then
with
we got
rocks.
yelled at for doing that.
Yeah, well, that's because you're in the military and you get yelled at for everything.
Yeah. And then people wondered why I smoked like seriously a pack and a half of cigarettes a day. I used to have a grenade launcher.
You didn't have any grenades for it, though, did you?
No, I mean, like, while I was in the military, I was issued a grenade launcher.
You ever fire a grenade
Really?
launcher?
Yes, a lot.
Oh yeah, you just talked about this.
Yes, I have. A lot.
How many grenades have you thrown?
Hand grenades?
Yeah.
Only like 2, but 40mm grenades, a lot of them.
Why would you, working in the armory, an enclosed space, be issued a grenade launcher?
Because, okay, so we got 6 new grenade launchers into our company, and they
Okay.
called me, and they said, hey, come down to the arms room and install these grenade launchers. I said, what M16s am I putting these grenade launchers on? And they said, pick 6 of them. And I went, seriously, any 6? And they said, yeah, any 6. And I went, okay, well, where's my weapon? Give me that. That is mine. I'm putting this grenade launcher on it. I have a grenade launcher now. Because I wanted a grenade launcher.
You've actually fired a grenade
Oh,
launcher.
wow.
I fired a lot of grenades. We went on a convoy live fire mission.
While you were deployed?
No, convoy live fire range. It was like a firing range where we rode in the back of trucks and shot at stuff with them.
Veronica's still not doing well because you blew her up with the grenade.
And basically, we were only supposed to go on 1, and they did 6 of them.
Okay.
I was only supposed to go on 1. I volunteered to go on all 6 because they had ordered too many practice grenades. So I ended up firing a lot of 40mm grenades. I used the grenade launcher so much, I didn't really even need to use a sight on it anymore. I would just be like, okay, well, I need to be at roughly this elevation to hit a target at 300 meters.
And then you'd hit the target.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know a lot
That's
about
skill.
grenade launchers.
That's some real fucking
Something
skill.
new every day.
I can't believe I've never told you this story about grenade launchers.
You've got a lot of stories I haven't heard before.
Yeah, I had an underbarrel M203 grenade launcher for like almost a year while I was in the military, and then they took it away from me because they said,
I'm not doing so well here.
then they took it away from me because they said, well, you're mostly going to be in a shop fixing weapons all the time. And I said, fine, I guess I don't get a grenade launcher anymore. So yeah, they took my grenade launcher away from me, and then they gave me a belt-fed machine gun. Which I didn't understand anymore, because I was like, you just said I'm gonna be, like, in a shop, so why would I need a grenade launcher? And then you gave me a fully automatic belt-fed machine gun. Are you fucking stupid?
The answer to that question is yes, it's the military. They are.
And as it turns out, they didn't really care that I had just put a grenade launcher on my rifle with, like, no authorization and it had never been to a firing range with a grenade launcher before. They didn't care because the majority of people who had put grenade launchers on their weapons were super pissed about it because it meant they had to carry more weight.
Oh my god.
I didn't care. I wanted a 40mm grenade launcher.
Well, that is quite the story I had never heard before.
Yeah.
Quite
So
the
I don't
story
mean to
indeed. I
bring up
love
the
that.
conversation of poop again, but
No, but you're going to. Yes.
yeah, you kind of reminded me of a story that happened to me when I was on a mission with some other Marines,
Okay.
and we also had a porta-john, and it was in the middle of nowhere, so it didn't get emptied.
So very, very rapidly filled with fecal material and urine.
Yes, to put it in a very gross way, that is true.
And also probably MRE wrappers and crayons and glue, because that's all Marines eat.
Yeah, and there wasn't enough toilet paper, so what they used
Oh
was
my god.
fiberglass cloth.
What?
Yeah, they had cloths that we normally use for cleaning up grease.
My grandfather was in the Marines, okay? I can laugh at these jokes. Rest in peace, Poppy.
We had some of that.
Oh, like not fiberglass, like a fiber cloth.
No, it was a fiberglass cloth. It was a cloth that had fiberglass in it.
Oh my god, that is the
God.
worst idea I think I've ever heard.
And they were using it as toilet paper.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. The itching would be indescribable.
It apparently didn't come to anyone's mind that maybe scratching your butt with something like that would be a bad idea. So yeah, that was a fun weekend.
Please tell me you didn't use it.
I will not tell you anything more about that weekend.
Oh
That
my
was a
god,
terrible
you
weekend.
wiped your ass with fiberglass. That's like wiping your ass with poison ivy and going, no, this will be fine.
Man, I joined the military over a decade ago, and you joined even earlier than that.
Yeah,
So
I joined 2004.
yeah, right out of high school.
If we want to
Yeah.
get real technical about it, I didn't actually join right out of high school. I had to wait 6 months.
Because you weren't old enough?
No, because they said, hey, we have enough small arms repairmen for this fiscal year, so you have to wait until next fiscal year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, do you want to be a truck driver? You could join the military right now. And I said, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I drove a truck in the military. I drove Humvees and 7 tons.
Yeah, it wasn't your job, and you did it just as well as people whose job it was.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Well, my job in the military was Basic Water Sanitation Engineer, but the old acronym for it was Hygiene Equipment Operator. Mm-hmm. So HEO.
Okay.
And there was one guy in our job training corps. He was a big burly guy. We called him Ox, but he was like 200 pounds of all muscle.
Okay.
We were like, why did you join as a hygiene equipment operator? I was supposed to be heavy equipment operator. My
Oh,
recruiter got the paperwork wrong.
Oh my god.
that poor bastard. I
Well,
hope.
let's go
I hope
find
he
Night
fixed
Aster
it
and
though.
Be like, not Night Aster.
Night
but-
Aster.
Sorry.
You just promoted First Sergeant Aster to... Oh, I guess I got a promotion, don't I, recruit? There was a gunnery sergeant who was my drill instructor, and he gave me a command, and I was so exhausted, I just said, yes, ma'am. And I stopped short. He looked at me. You were going to say, yes, sir, right? You were going to say, yes, ma'am, were you? And I said, yes, Master Sergeant.
Wait, what rank was he?
He was gunnery sergeant, so one rank below Master Sergeant.
He got a promotion.
He got a
Oh,
promotion.
good, a promotion! In basic training, I named one of my weapons.
What did you name your weapon?
I named my M16 Piper.
No, you didn't.
I did, actually. I named my M16 Piper in basic training.
That was like 10 years ago, before Fallout 4 came out.
Oh, yeah, because Piper has never been a name.
Why did you decide to name your rifle Piper?
Because everybody else was naming their rifles after their girlfriends or wives or whatever, and I didn't have either, so I was like, I'm gonna name it Piper, because I like that name. It's a nice name.
It's just a name you liked.
I like the name Piper.
Naming
You spend
guns.
every night with Piper.
Naming guns is terrifying to me. Like, okay, well, let's think about it. They're naming their guns because they're after their wives and their girlfriends because they're far away from their wives and girlfriends and, you know, all that jazz. That I can kind of, sort of understand. Kind of, but I don't know. The idea of naming your firearm, your weapon that does harm to people, you know, and the idea of naming that, it's gonna give a lot of bad ideas. Like, I'm worried about, like, the mental health of a person later on in the future. You know? Every psychopath I've seen in some kind of modern media has always named their weapons. Then again, that is media and not real life, but I don't know. It's just a weird thing for me.
Yep.
I named my rifle too.
And that's mainly why I had Screws and Screws Quest name her weapons, like her knife and her MP5. Because I thought, you know, she was crazy, and she was a crazy killer in the post-apocalypse.
What'd you name it?
I named her after the serial number, so it was easy to remember. Good old 0309823.
Let me tell you a fun story about when Mike joined the military. I was at my horrible base of Fort Polk, the asshole of the entire world. I was playing video games, and I get a call from a number I don't recognize. This guy on the line says, "Hi, my name is Sergeant whatever. I'm with the United States Marine Corps." And he says, "I have heard from Mike that you might be interested in joining the Marines."
Okay.
I didn't have the heart to tell him, no, I'm already in the military. So what I said is, no,
It's after not saying anything. I've been lurking here for a bit. I was eating dinner while watching videos with you. I hope everything's going good. Industry's well, and the streams. Well, I appreciate it, Mouse.
I'm
Thank you
going to
for
college.
coming by.
And he says, you know, if you join the Marines, they'll actually help pay for college. And I said, nah, it's okay. I got a trust fund. I'm going to be a doctor.
You said that?
After talking with him for about a good 10 minutes on the benefits of joining the Marines, while I'm actually already in the military, I finished talking to him. I called Mike, and I said, Mike, why'd you tell him I was interested in joining the Marines? And you just started laughing. You said you thought it was funny.
That sounds like me, all right.
I was like, Mike, I told you how bad the military is. Why'd you join?
Oh, was he contacting you because he was trying to verify that I was...
No, he was contacting me because when you went to the recruiter station, you wrote down 4 people's names that might be interested in joining the military. You wrote down my name, knowing full fucking well that I was already in the military.
The videos have been very funny. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you're here.
Probably all of them were already in the military.
So he couldn't harass civilians.
That's fucking nice. Oh, that's fucking good. Military Stories compilation 2. Let's watch this.
Have you ever consumed so much water that you puked?
Yes, I have been
Overhydrated?
I have been overhydrated before, and it is awful. I just came back from leave, and I had to pee in a cup to prove that I hadn't done drugs.
Oh, yes, I remember this story.
Yeah.
Because you're very shy when it comes to urinating in public.
I was very shy when it comes to urinating in public, and I had to pee very badly, and all the drill sergeants were very angry that I wouldn't pee, or that I couldn't pee.
For their urinary analysis test.
for their pleasure.
They wanted to watch.
And they wanted to watch
They
me
wanted to
pee until
watch
they get off. So I basically ended up drinking 7-8 gallons of water.
Because they would tell you to pee in a cup, and you couldn't. So they'd force you to drink a bottle or two of water, and you couldn't still.
So I drink more water, and I had drank so much water that I just started throwing up uncontrollably. The entire time, this one drill sergeant was running around the room with a baseball bat, breaking things and screaming, "Private, if you don't pee right now, I'm gonna cave your skull in and I'm gonna fuck you to death." It was probably the most horrifying experience of my entire life, and I'm including getting mortared.
Oh, the things you'll see. I don't want to brag, but I do have 6th rank expert marksmanship.
Wait a minute, expert marksmanship only goes to 4 ranks.
No, it goes to 6.
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? I don't know how your army shooting works. Probably less than my effective Marine Corps shooting. It's okay.
Oh my god.
You can wallow in your mediocrity by comparison. It's fine.
Did you get sharpshooter
Oh no.
or marksman?
Oh no. I did not get either of those. I got expert.
I'm sorry, expert.
Yes. I don't know if you have the same
Yes,
marksmanship
Mike,
ranking.
I got expert every time.
Did you get the pizza box? You got the pizza box, didn't you?
No, I got expert marksman.
You got the toilet seat.
Actually, in basic training, I didn't get expert marksman, but that was because when we went to the final qualifying range, I went to tap the magazine to seat all the rounds properly in it, and the bottom of the magazine exploded outwards, and the rounds ruptured all over.
Oh god.
So I basically was panicking trying to single-hand load my M16 on a course that requires the use of 2 fully loaded magazines.
I was also on the firing range, and I had an issue. I had 20 rounds in a magazine, and while I got to the firing range, I noticed that there was a live round on the ground, and I thought, oh no, one of my rounds must have fallen out. So I chambered that one, and then I shot at my target. It was a little weird that all the instructors were counting our shots, and I had 21 shots on mine. I
Figured out the mathematical fucking equation to solve the lack of ammo.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's something wrong with this gun.
It jammed a little bit.
Yeah.
If it jams, that's what you gotta do. You gotta push forward on that. What do you call it?
The jam enhancer?
The jam enhance? I don't think that's what it's called.
I've used that once in my entire military career, and I have never used it since that day.
I can't believe you found a use for it.
The jam
My
enhancer.
entire rifle was completely filled with sand and dust.
I never had that experience.
Because some genius decided we were going to do a firing range in the middle of a sandstorm. Hooray!
I was cleaning my rifle one time, and I
Uh-huh.
just couldn't figure out how to send the bolt home. And I told my fellow Marines sitting next to me, I said, I can't figure out how to send the bolt home. Look, I'm pushing the button, and it's not sending the bolt home. And he looked at me with this look of incredulity and said, that's because that's the magazine release button.
Wow. So if I had known that about you, I would have said that we can't be friends anymore. While I was in the military and I was in the barracks, we had a thing that was called Better Opportunities for Single
Oh,
Soldiers,
goddamn.
or BOSS.
Sounds like a dating meetup program.
No, but it was supposed to help create fun events for people that lived in the barracks, so they didn't just sit in the barracks and drink all the time. It was like, oh, we're gonna have this meeting out here, and there's gonna be baseball and food and fun times, and there'll be people playing music.
I
And-
love those days. Those are so fun.
And you have to show up in civilian clothes, and also we're having a formation afterwards, which you have to be in uniform for.
that part's not so fun.
I'm literally in the middle of work. I have 15 weapons that need to be fixed right now, but I have to go to the mandatory fun day, so whoop-de-doo. So I had to go back from work to the barracks, get changed into civilian clothes, go to this meeting, and they were like, oh, there'll be food there. So I didn't eat lunch.
I know where this story's going.
There was
this
no
your
food.
first mandatory fun day, or were you aware of the procedure for that?
Oh, I was aware of the procedures for mandatory fun day, but
If
usually
you-
when they said
Manda-
there's going to be food
I
there,
love the name
there was
Mandatory
food
Fun
there
Day.
that you didn't have to pay for.
You say this isn't your first mandatory fun day, but I think you would have learned by now to always have a can of SpaghettiOs or a packet of jerky, because you know this kind of garbage happens all the time.
So show up for the mandatory fun day. They have hot dogs.
$5 a pop.
Yeah, which are $5 a piece.
For charity, right?
No, it goes to the Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers.
Mandatory
so that they
fun
can
day,
have
oh my
more
God,
Fun meetings
yeah.
like this.
Pretty much charity, but it's a terrible charity.
It's a terrible charity that means that the sergeant who lives in the barracks and who runs the Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers thing can go frickin' skydiving. Whereas I'm stuck sitting at the barracks getting drunk because I don't have anything else to do. Anyway, show up there. I have to pay like $5. I don't have any money. Then I have to go to a formation. So I have to go back to the barracks, get changed into my uniform, put on my black wool hat that I have to wear in the summer in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
Where it feels like 120 degrees outside.
God
I stand in
damn.
formation for 10 minutes and then pass out because my blood sugar is too low.
This isn't a unique story for you, but it is.
No,
quite
this happens to
amusing.
pretty much everybody in the military.
Yeah.
I wake up and my first sergeant and a medic are dragging me away from the formation.
Did you get the silver bullet?
No, I didn't. The medic that was dragging me back was not part of like an organized medical thing. He was just a medic
What's a
that was
silver
standing
bullet?
in formation behind me.
Oh, you're lucky they didn't have any thermometers on hand.
Thank God. According to him, this is pretty much what happened. This is bullshit. I fell into the person in front of me and knocked him over. I wake up, my first sergeant and a medic are dragging me back, and my first sergeant is cussing me out and telling me that I have disgraced him and the entire unit because I passed out. The medic is telling the first sergeant that he needs to shut the fuck up because I just passed out, probably from low blood sugar. And also because it's 120 degrees outside.
Yeah.
He's like, did you eat at all today? And I was like, no, I didn't eat. I went to the boss meeting. And he's like, you gotta eat before those things, man. They charge you money.
Because it wasn't his first rodeo either.
Anyway, long story short, I passed out because the army said that there was gonna be food there, and then there wasn't food there, except there was food there, but I had to pay money for
Like
it.
they do every year.
Yeah.
God.
Mandatory fun days are the worst.
Oh man, when we got sent to Africa, we got 2 guys that fell out of heat stroke the first day because they had to sleep under the frickin' 120-degree sun.
Oh, that seems like a great idea.
God
Don't worry,
damn.
we had plastic tents to sleep in that had no ventilation.
Yes. They have no ventilation, so they just keep all the humidity and the moisture in there.
Me and another guy had night shift, so we spent the entire night shift guarding the equipment. And then during the day, everyone else went out and we got to sleep in the hot, hot sun.
Oh,
Mm.
God.
And it was already steaming hot at 9 in the morning. So I couldn't sleep. I'm naked and I'm still sweating, so you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna put my gear back on and I'm just gonna use my off time to play cards. Because there's nothing else I can do. Meanwhile, the other guy stayed in the tent for about 15 minutes and started getting delusional. And he starts yelling, "Hey Mike, are you feeling hot?" And of course, because I had left, he didn't hear anything. So he starts panicking, thinking maybe I had passed out.
Oh God.
So he jumps out of his
Oh,
tent in nothing but his boxer shorts. He starts ripping open tents because he can't remember which one I'm staying in, yelling, "Mike! Mike, where are you? Speak to me, Mike!" And we're not too far away, so we see the ruckus. We turn our heads, and we see this guy screaming and ripping into tents.
It sounds like a vision from a meth-fueled nightmare. Like he was high on angel dust and was just ripping open tents trying to find you so that he could eat your organs.
Well, thank God he couldn't find me. I was too busy playing caravans.
Oh, God. Why were you in Africa?
Oh, for training drills.
Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
employed or anything. We're just hanging out with the Senegalese troops. And one of them kept making moves on our sergeant.
I remember you telling me about that.
You can be my third wife.
Corporal Clegg, I present you with your Purple Heart. Wear it with honor.
How's it going?
Now that we're talking to Corporal Clegg again, can I tell you a really quick funny story about when I was in the military?
I love quick funny stories.
All right, what do we got?
We were doing like a redeployment ceremony, which is when you get back from Iraq, and they have a big ceremony that's supposed to be, as everybody in my chain of command said, well, this ceremony's for you guys. And then I kept thinking, why the hell do I gotta stand in the hot Louisiana sun for 3 hours while some guy talks about shit that I know I did?
While some guy fillets you in the hot sun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have to practice for those?
Yes, I had to practice for both of them.
Because standing requires practice.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks of practicing for ceremonies. Anyway,
God.
at one of them, whenever we would practice, instead of the sergeant major giving his whole long-winded speech about everything that I know we did in country, he would just stand up there and walk up to the microphone and say remarks complete and go and sit down.
Because he didn't have to give the whole speech for the practice.
They practice it at home, in the comfort of their house, in the comfort of air conditioning. Unlike me, because I'm a lowly soldier. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. During the actual deployment ceremony, he had said remarks complete so many times when he was called on stage that during the actual ceremony, he got up there, got behind the microphone, and said remarks complete, and then went and sat down. And then I could see him sitting on stage, and 2 seconds after he sat down, he realized what he did and just went, oh, Fuck!
You didn't hear it. You saw him mouth it, though.
Oh my god.
Because he didn't actually give the speech he was supposed to give, and they just kept going.
They just
That was the
kept
best redeployment
going.
ceremony ever because it was about an hour shorter than it needed to be. Anyway,
So there was no fallout from that?
no, not really.
No, it's just a thing that
It's
happened.
the sergeant major who's gonna yell at him.
It's just like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let me get up. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh fuck. Who is live right now? Who is live? Who's this?
Alright,
That's
so
an advertisement that's gonna get me copyright struck. Oh god. Twitch, please don't show me fucking metaverse NFT ads. I don't want this crypto shit. Stop showing it to me. I just want to see who the streamer is so I can fucking raid them. Okay, I don't know who the fuck this is. Fuck, I need to find somebody to raid. Kirk? Yeah, we'll do fucking Kirk. We'll go raid Kirk. Thank you for the entertainment. I'm glad. And have a good night. You guys have a good rest of your nights. Peace out.